Is your toddler ready to move from diapers to the potty? Here's how to make him help that important transition. The key is to be patient. Your toddler will potty train when she is ready. The age range for potty training is 2 to 4 years of age, so don't worry if she's not ready quite yet. Your toddler needs to learn to recognize the feeling in her body, which means I need to go to the bathroom, and communicate that to an adult. Here's how you can help. Ask your toddler to tell you when she needs to go potty. Take her to the bathroom every time she asks. Show your toddler what to do in the bathroom, even if she just sits there and does nothing. Consider using special potty training diapers that are less absorbent. The wet feeling might encourage your little one to go to the bathroom. Reward your toddler for every effort in the right direction. A reward can be a hug, a high five, or a good word. What type of parent are you? Different parents have different styles. What's important is that you are aware of who you are as a parent. Experts tend to look at 3 basic elements: parent responsiveness, demandingness, and psychological control, which relates to the amount of control over the child a parent feels is necessary. To help you understand your own parenting style, consider the following points. What do you think of children who misbehave? Do they need to be taught what's expected? Should they be punished? Do they have parents who are too lenient? Can love help through most challenges? Can too much affection spoil a child? There are many possible answers to these questions as they vary from parent to parent. Another issue to consider is the match between your parenting style and your child's temperament. For example, a child who tends to be anxious might need a parent who is more controlling, so he knows what to expect and becomes less anxious. A good fit between a parent and child is important, and the first step is to ask yourself, how do you parent? Did you know you can help your baby fall asleep on her own? Babies can begin to learn to soothe themselves to sleep. Around the age of 3 months, you can start a bedtime routine. That will help baby recognize it's time for bed. A bedtime routine can be something calming, like a bath, reading a bedtime story, or playing soothing music. Make sure you put your baby to bed before she falls asleep. If baby will get used to falling asleep in your arms, she's likely to cry every single time you put her down. If you are nursing baby, try not to nurse her to sleep. Feed her an hour or so earlier, or she will get dependent on that for falling asleep. Make sure bedtime is not too late and your baby is not overtired. And know that you might need to breathe through a few crying spells a few nights in a row before she gets the message that she is safe and that all is okay to fall asleep on her own. It's important for your toddler's development to find his own way in the world. The key is to facilitate your toddler's independence in a controlled fashion. Your toddler is learning how to do more for herself, and she feels more in control. Around 3 years old, she will learn how to dress herself. When she's ready, provide the least amount of assistance possible. Let her put that shirt on, but you help with the buttons. Give your toddler a chance to pick out her own outfits, so she can enjoy big kid decisions. Let her decide between 2 clear choices. Don't worry if your toddler becomes a picky eater. Pickiness often comes with this age. Just keep giving her healthy food choices. Try not to ask your toddler yes or no questions. The answer will often be no. At this age, she will become more social and will likely want to play more with her peers. Give your toddler opportunities to make up her own games with her own playmates. With a little patience, you and your toddler will both enjoy this newfound independence. Between 9 and 18 months, your baby will learn how to feed herself. Here's how to encourage her. At 9 months, you'll notice your baby holding the bottle longer or move on to a training cup. She will enjoy smearing foods and be happy trying to use utensils. Let your baby experiment with utensils, but make sure they are plastic coated and baby safe, so that she doesn't hurt herself. To encourage your baby to feed himself, give him mashed foods like peas or beans, or lumpy foods like oatmeal, which are easy for him to eat. At around 1 year of age, your baby may start picking food off your plate and exploring self-feeding. At this stage, you can offer your baby finger foods and training cups. He might spill some, but that's all part of learning. If your baby is walking already, he might not sit still at dinner time. Yet try to include your baby at all your meals and encourage his exploration. How much educational viewing does your child need? You be the judge. Experts agree that appropriate TV programs can enhance your child's learning. But parents need to carefully manage their child's viewing time. It is recommended that a child under 3 should not watch more than 2 hours per day. Choose the right programs for your child so that he can make the most out of his limited viewing time. Each program on BabyFirst is color-coded to indicate the development area it targets. Match the programs to your child's state of development and use your judgment as to how much educational viewing is proper for him. When your child watches TV, observe her closely to see if she has lost interest in the screen and is showing signs of restlessness or boredom. Don't be afraid to turn the TV off. You can always turn it back on tomorrow. Have TV viewing as one kind of stimulation your child receives during the day. After all, even children can get too much of a good thing.
Subscribe now.